I'm Allison from the Prodermal team, and welcome to another Prodermal videocast. Today I'm talking with Colleen, who is ASAP Skincare's Education Manager. Welcome, Colleen.
Thank you, Allison.
We're so excited to be talking to you today about ageing. It's a topic that everybody's concerned about, but in particular we're going to talk about the first signs of early ageing. So Colleen, take it away and give us a little bit more information if you wouldn't mind.
Well, for many years we thought ageing was an unstoppable force of nature. Now we know better, and it's all about the prevention. And we ASAP are very proud of the products that we have for treating, but just as proud of the ingredients that we have in there as prevention. Now, we know that we start ageing the minute we're born. We start the ageing process. It's not until into our 20s that we start to see those signs, and I think in this sunburned country that we have, we see them a little bit earlier perhaps than other countries. So we need prevention, I think, equally as important as we need sunscreen. So when we're having a look now, it used to be we'd start to think about ageing in our 40s. You know, once we saw those signs, we'd think, what could we do? And I think now, thank you to social media there and advertising, there is so much more out there now that's educating our younger women, which I think is so good, because if we can prevent a lot of that damage from happening, then it's about healthy skin. So when we're looking at our 20s to our 40s, we're just sort of coming into what we should be doing with our skin. Perhaps we've gotten over acne, you know, perhaps we think, you know, that age group is probably our biggest market in gyms. You know, they're in exercising their body, but what about the biggest organ of the body? That's not going to last forever either without a little bit of help. So I think educating younger women, which we can do so well now with our social media, educating them on how to start. You know, some starting products. Super B complex is a perfect way to start. This is a perfect preventer, because what we're doing in here is we're helping to control that melanin production. We're super hydrating the skin, and this can be applied, you know, for younger women starting just once a day in the evening if they choose to. Then we have the best product that everybody should be using is a zinc-based sunscreen. We have two choices. We have one that is a colour correcting. So when we have our CC cream and our 50 plus Moisturising Daily Defence 50 plus, both of these are zinc based. So this means that it's a physical base on the skin, and it's a breathable base. So zinc will reflect light away, and it will just overlap like a little crystal on the skin and be breathable, but it's that reflection of light that lasts all day until you remove that with a cleanser. So that's why choosing your sunscreens is very important, because that of course if you're active and you're exercising and you're swimming, you do certainly reapply, but one main thing I think is critical, nobody knows that you're getting as much damage in here. So we need sunscreen whether we're coming into the office, wherever it's not pitch black dark, we need that protection, and then that gives us prevention. So if we can start in our 20s introducing products like DNA, you know, new science of DNA, hydrating products of Super B that's helping to prevent, and in fact these two work brilliantly together.
The B and the C.
The B and the C, because what happens with our skin, pigmentation builds up slowly, and then into our 40s and 50s we suddenly see all of this pigment coming through. We can very much prevent that from an earlier age, and these two are excellent at that. Your Super C will help to prevent that production starting. The Super B will help prevent transfer of those melanocytes through the skin to form pigment. That's what forms pigment. So if we can put these two on, we're helping to prevent the process starting, we're helping to prevent the transfer, but they're both light and topically as well. So the sooner younger women can start on these products, I think the healthier that their skin is going to be over time. Cleaning, of course, we always need to clean correctly. And I think a real tip for these two is pop them beside the toothpaste. You know, we wouldn't leave home without brushing our teeth. Why would we leave home without our prevention and our protection?
Absolutely.
Equally as important. So it's all about educating clients to the health of the skin. We're all concerned about the health internally because we're exercising, we're watching what we're going back to the Mediterranean diet. We know we should have the good oils. You know, we know what we should be doing. Now it's time to look at what's keeping us together.
Fantastic. So in our 20s, we want to clean the skin, exfoliate, introduce serums to boost the skin and prevent by wearing our sunscreen with our micronized zinc oxide, which is perfect for that veil. And then in our 30s, introducing things like our DNA Renewal Treatment.
And even increasing the use of our serums, you know, to twice a day or more times. You know, it's far better to start slowly if that's for younger women, because lots of times when everything's perfect, you don't feel that you need to start. So starting slowly, getting used to it, and then building up and increasing the level of serums that you use as well.
Okay, perfect, because you can use more than one serum on your skin at once.
Yes, most definitely, because and this is why we don't have just one serum in a bottle, because our serums are all specifically designed and formulated to do specific things in the skin, different pHs. That's why we get such incredible results.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Colleen.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you for watching another Prodermal videocast. We'll see you soon.